Hi everyone, this is Emily Leiphart here for Tailored Expressions, and in today's video I'm sharing ideas using the Snowman Candy Capsule project kit. Taylor has already shared how you can use this kit for treats, and I'm going to give you some other ideas on how to use these as holiday decor. First, let's take a look at what you get in each kit. You have enough supplies to make 12 capsules. There are 12 clear capsules with 6 red toppers or hats and 6 green toppers. You also get pom-poms for each hat. 4 in red, green, and white. This way you have 4 varieties of snowmen. You also get a sheet of 12 faces which you can cut out and stick on the capsules. There's also a die for cutting out 6 carrot noses at the same time, and I'll share that a bit later. My first idea is a wreath, and I'm going to start by stuffing all 12 of these capsules with white polyfill. I've had this one bag of polyfill lying around for years. I got it years ago when my son was a toddler and he wanted felt food for his stuffed animals. I still have most of that bag lying around. It's an inexpensive product to have on hand, and you just never know when it will come in handy, like now. Use whatever you have. If you have a shredder at home, you can shred white printer paper and fill the capsules with that. You can also create little snow globes by using the capsules upside down and filling them with white beads and small Lego sculptures for kids who are really into Lego. I'll be using 3 other products from Tailored Expressions to complete my wreath. The inks you see on the left are just a reference for the colors I'll be using, since I won't be doing any stamping this time. When you're making your own wreaths, you can add stamped images and even stenciling to your tags. They can be as simple or as elaborate as you like. First, I have the Playful Patterns Holiday Paper Pack. There are 24 sheets with 18 designs, so there's a lot of variety. I'll also be using the 3 smallest tag dies from the Tag Stacklets 2 die set. I want to have 3 different tag sizes for variety and visual interest. Finally, I'll be using the Mini Caps Alpha and Numbers dies to spell out holiday words for my tags. These capsules and tags can also be converted to an advent calendar, and I can use the numbers dies on both the capsules and tags for a total of 24 pieces. I've die cut 12 base tags, 4 of each of 3 sizes, from Toffee Cardstock. I also cut 12 tags from a variety of the pattern papers, plus 1 of each tag size from the solid cardstock colors that coordinate with this paper pad. As always, you can find these colors in the supply links below. I'm going to speed through this next step, which is to trim and adhere layers of the pattern papers and solid cardstock on each of the 12 tags. This was very quick and easy because it didn't really matter which patterns went with which color of cardstock. They all work well together based on the pattern papers. I simply trimmed them in different portions and used a tape runner to adhere them to the tags. Next, I've die cut several sets of the Mini Caps Alphas to spell out joy, love, and peace multiple times on each of the tags. I put joy on the smallest tag, love on the medium tag, and peace on the largest tag. As you can see here, I used the medium tag for the first joy, so I had to spell out love on one of the smallest tags. I could have just remade that first tag, but it didn't bother me to leave it like this. Now you can see all of my finished tags, and this is the die I forgot to show you at the beginning. It comes with a kit and is used to die cut the carrot noses. I didn't want to use orange since it would clash with the colors I'm using. Instead, I just cut them from Oreo cardstock to match the coal eyes and mouth. The next step is to cut out all the faces and adhere them to the capsules. I like to trim the stickers as close as possible to the edges of the eyes and mouth. Attaching them to the flatter part of the capsule, or as close to the hat as possible, eliminates any bubbles. To attach the pom-poms, I simply used a mini glue dot at the top of the hat and press the pom-pom down. I've been playing with these a lot and none of them have fallen off. You can use liquid glue or a larger glue dot, but I wanted to be able to easily modify these into an advent calendar or banner, so I haven't done anything permanent. To finish the tags, I'm using metallic gold cord and little bells that I have in my stash. These bells also come in different sizes, so I've paired them up with their appropriate size tags. You can use whatever you like to finish off the tags. I strung the cords through the loop on the bells, tied a bow, then used my tiny attacher to staple the bows to the top of the tag. Again, you can do this any way you prefer, whether it's punching a hole in the tag and tying a giant silk bow, or leaving the tag plain. Of course, this will also depend on how you're using these tags. When I'm finished, all I have to do is trim the ends off the cord so they're not overly long, and then use a base to form and secure my wreath. If you're on a budget, you can use a metal coat hanger or thick wire wrapped with paper. You can even make a paper mache ring or buy a foam ring. Here are all of my finished pieces, which includes 12 snowman capsules and 12 tags. I've formed them into a makeshift ring so you can visualize the wreath. If you're not a wreath person, you can string these parts horizontally to create a single or double strand banner. You can also hang these vertically to create an advent calendar or a vertical wall hanging. You can use safety pins or little clothespins to do that, which I think would be adorable. Then you could attach little chocolates and candy canes or mix them with toys to create variety for your advent calendar. There are so many ways you can use these capsules for holiday decorating, and you can also switch up how you display these each year. I hope you're inspired to create with the Snowman Candy Capsule Project Kit. Thank you so much for watching. You can find all of these products in the Tailored Expressions web store at tailoredexpressions.com. I'll see you again soon.